Hi, Stacy here with Bluebird Paper and Thread. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today is Saturday, June 10th, and I wasn't sure I was going to be able to make it on today, and I'm so pleased that I felt up to it. It's been a very busy week, very odd week. I had to prep for training. We're training all this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, our summer staff, and then next Saturday as well. So this week was a lot of prepping for that, and my portion of it was making sure that the manual was in order and revised, and grammar and punctuation and sentences that make sense were all correct. so so that was good. I did not get a lot of stitching done. I had a little bit of a medical procedure that took a couple of days away from my stitching time. I My nephew also graduated from the junior college, so that took an afternoon and an evening because we had to go and get into the stadium and wait and wait and wait, and then we had the ceremony and then dinner and then back to the house for cupcakes, and so I didn't get a lot done that day either. But it was well worth it because he graduated with honors. He's very pleased. We're very pleased. We're so proud of him and happy for him. So it was a really good day, and we actually had sun. We have not had sun much before nor after, but that day was a beautiful sunny day. So I was really happy for him that it was such a great day. I did a tiny finish and a couple of starts, and I have a little bit of haul, and I will start with haul. I didn't bring it out here, but I did get N is for Narwhal from the Polar Plunge series. Hands on Design, Kathy Haberman released it on her website. It's, I believe, $8, and I think all of the proceeds are going to her local chapter of the Special Olympics. So now I have all six. I think the finishing wood pieces from Chantel's 141 Design Company, if it didn't arrive today at my husband's work, it will arrive on Monday. So it's almost here. So I can start working on that one whenever I'm ready because I'll have all of the things for it. Also, we were in Target. I went to the dollar spot. I usually try to avoid the dollar spot, but I couldn't. I just had to walk by. They had our normal. We walk in off one entrance that doesn't have the dollar spot, and that was completely closed when it was time to check out. So we had to walk down to the other. And I told my husband, I said, "Oh, I can go to the dollar spot." He's like, "You don't always need to go to the dollar spot." I'm like, "Well, yes, I do." Anyway, so I bought this. It's the only one that I saw that they had, and it's just a little beachy scene, lifeguard chair and a umbrella and a beach chair. And I thought, oh, this will be really cute for a tiered tray or one of my trays that I have on my table, or maybe even the dough bowl. We'll see. I went ahead and I did through Fat Quarter Shop. They were doing a beachy boardwalk series. I will find the name of it and I will link it below. One pattern a month for, I want to say, 6 months. So I went ahead and I just ordered the pattern, and I figure whenever I get it stitched up, I'll get it stitched up. It will not be this summer, but I don't have much for my tiered trays or my dough bowls for summer. So I thought this might be something fun to add. And if I can find a quick stitch that will work up really quickly, I might do that and use these. So I got that. Prudence came from the Chicken Club from Fat Quarter Shop. Just when I think I've got enough chickens and I can cancel the series, I get another one that's cuter than the one before. So that came. And I think that's it. New start. I saw on Facebook that someone had started this haunted Halloween mystery Sal, and I don't know how I missed that the pattern was released, and I think it's a free pattern. I just bought the supplies. I bought the called for floss and the called for fabric, but I did it in a different count. It calls for 14 count pistachio Ada, and I did 40 count pistachio linen, and I love it. But this is what it looks like. And again, I think the pattern is free. It's a free download. And these are the colors. I'm only missing cocoa bean. So I'm either going to order it or I'm going to go buy the DMC. And I started on the bat. That was a half an hour, maybe, tops, stitching. It worked up really, really fast. And this fabric is so beautiful. I love this fabric. I can see a spring or summer sampler stitched on this. I can see a Christmas stitch done on this. So I think this is a fabric that I'm probably going to keep in my stash, much like I have quite a bit of vintage country mocha. I think I'm going to wind up with a lot of pistachio because it's really, really pretty. New start. Well, this was a finish and a new start. I finished July, a year of celebrations. Sorry. And I started August. Ugh, I can't even get this right. Oh. So, this is July. I love it. I'm stitching these on 32 count Desert Opalescent Lugana. 2/2. Called for DMC on this one. I don't think I changed a color, and I love the way it turned out. I just love it. Worked up really, really fast for me, even having to redo the pants and part of the shoe and the Liberty sign at the bottom. I mean, I was ripping things out left and right. But it's done. I love it. Which meant that I could start on August. So I did. Now, this one I worked on after my procedure. So hopefully when I pick it up again, I won't notice mistakes and have to frog the whole thing. But that's how far I got. I think this one's going to work up really quickly too. The time-consuming part of these pieces for me are they all have something like this, where it's a solid stitched block of a word in the middle of it. So it does take a while. And then these are the called for DMCs, with the exception of the red. I swapped out the red because I didn't have the color. And then I might swap this out. This is a very bright orange that's supposed to pair with this color to outline the petal of the sunflower, and I'm not liking it. So I might have to find a different orange. We'll have to wait and see on that. It probably will happen. I will list my color swaps down below for that one. But that felt good to get that done and to get another one started. I worked a little bit on the summer stitch along, stitching seasons, stitching with the Housewives. Quarterly Club through Fat Quarter Shop. They send you the fabric, finishing fabric, the pattern, the bag, the charm. This is the finishing fabric. The piece is stitched on 28 count Evenweave thin white pine board by Fabric Flair. Called for flosses. That comes in the kit as well, along with the bag and the zipper pull and the chart. And the chart is here. Excuse me. I'm battling a little bit of allergies all of a sudden. I don't know what it is. And that's how far I got. So the building is done. And I worked on the sunflowers. And I put the seeds in the strawberry. Let me see if I can get a little more light. Maybe that's helpful. No, a little bit. Seeds on the strawberries and the yellow on the flowers down by the building. So it's coming along. I really want to get this done. I have an idea of how I want to finish it, kind of. I don't know what color I want to paint the board. That's still kind of up in the air. But other than that, I kind of want to get it done sooner than later so that I can enjoy it for most of the summer. And then I worked on a little bit more on Star Spangled Ornaments. Again, Fat Quarter Shop. Maybe this should just be the Fat Quarter Shop show. I don't know. I do love that store. They have so much to offer, and they come out with some cute things. So I did not finish what I started last week, but I've got the hat and the cupcake, July 4th, and the kite done. Now, Artie the Vintage Stitcher said that she was going to stitch all of them at one time, kind of a quasi assembly line. All of the blue for all 12 pieces, then go to the red for all 12 pieces. I'm not confident in my counting abilities to be able to handle all of that. Pretty sure I would be frogging quite a bit. But I thought, well, let me try 2. Maybe I can do 2 at a time. So that's what I did. So I didn't finish. I continued to work on the popsicle. I just have to finish the circle and this will be done. And then I started on the flag USA. Half tempted to leave it just like this. I love it. But I just have to do the circle around that. This is being stitched on the called for fabric, Pebble, 25 count Evenweave vintage cloth by Lori Holt. They said it called for 2 packages. I'm not sure I'm going to even be busting into this because I'm cutting this a little bit smaller than what they suggested. I've already finished one for one of the other ornament series that they did, and I found that I didn't need as much fabric as they said would be called for. And then these are all the called for flosses, and I love them. I love the colors. Really pretty. And then this is the floss. Again, thread packs. If I ever did an online store, I would absolutely offer thread packs because for me, it's all about ease and convenience. Just click on it, be done with it. And then last but not least, summer delivery. By Plum Street Samplers. I wanted this to be a finish so badly, and it just didn't happen. If I didn't have all the craziness this week, it could have been. I am stitching this on 36 count flax linen by Zweigart. And there you go. So I worked on this sign, and I worked on the stars here and down here, and I just need to do the centers of those in that dark color and fill in the sign. And then there's little starbursts. I think you can kind of see like right here the little white little starbursts. I just have to do those, and then it's done. I want to frame this. I'm not sure if I'm going to order a frame or if I'm going to be okay with margins being off a skosh. I just have to kind of wait and see. But it is going to be framed, and I'm going to keep it up all year, I think, in here somewhere. So I'm kind of excited about that. That's all I did. I mean, honestly, it really was a light crafting, stitching week. I don't know that I have anything else to add. I'd like to work a little bit more on Land That I Love. I did not get to that piece this week at all. So maybe that'll be my focus piece in the evenings. Maybe in the mornings I will be able to get other things stitched, and then the evenings work on Land That I Love, move that along, because I do want that to be my focus through June. It just didn't happen this week. Anyways, I think that's it. Oh, I know. I wanted to work on my jewelry cases. I bought 3 jewelry cases to turn into like a travel stitching case, and I want to work on a couple of them. One I want to have as my true travel case. It's a smaller, narrower jewelry case, and the other one it's about twice the height of it, so it's a little deeper. That would be perfect next to my stitching chair. So I want to maybe try working on those. I've been thinking about them a lot and kind of thinking through what I want from them, how I want them to look, and I think I'm ready to maybe start on them. We'll see. But I would like to give it a shot and see. I do want to film a video. I'm going to do one on my own, maybe my 2 on my own, and then I'm going to do another one, and I'll film one of the 2. I have 3, and I'll film one of the 2 that's not my practice one, and we'll go from there and see if I can't get a video out, because I don't think there's very many videos out. I haven't seen a how-to, so I thought that might be an interesting thing to do. So we'll see. I'm pondering it. It's not going to happen this week because it's another crazy week, but I think I can probably get it done before the end of the month. Anyways, if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me today. This video is fairly short, and it just is what it is. If you liked what you saw, please feel free to like the channel, like the video, hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time that I upload a new video. And if you're returning, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Make sure you leave a comment in the bottom. I love reading them. I get a kick out of it. It's fun. And I think that's it for me. Next week, again, working on Saturday, but not on Sunday. So you will get a video for sure next week. And hopefully I'll have a little bit more stitching to share with you, maybe a couple finishes. I don't know. We'll see. So anyways, that's something to look forward to, at least for me. That's it. Have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great week, and I will see you later. Happy stitching. Bye.